Well, hello guys. This video is a little bit different for me. This is really close to home. This is about the Canadian truck convoy that's heading towards Ottawa as we speak. And apparently it's getting quite a size. And according to the Canadian Prime Minister, this is just rogue truckers that don't represent the Canadian people. What a complete moron he is. These are the Canadian people. The Prime Minister of Canada is Justin Trudeau, a self-professed feminist, and he has systematically destroyed Canada and has been letting people in through the border just like somebody else we know. He obviously believes he's the imperial leader. And why the Canadian people put up with it, I have no idea. I know what Canadians are like. They wouldn't normally put up with this. The way he's took the country in the wrong direction. He is a terrible Prime Minister. People complained about Harper, the one before, but he was at least a pretty good Canadian. Anyway, all these trucks are heading towards Ottawa, and they're gonna stay there until they give their freedoms back to the Canadian people. Or he's been removed. This is more like Canadians that I remember. And I remember many years ago when I was living there, they put the price of cigarettes way up. So they started smuggling them from America. And they made so much money they could buy really fast boats, and the Coast Guard couldn't catch them. When I too was buying cigarettes from them as well. In fact, everybody was. Until eventually the government had to lower the price back to where it was. But I really don't know what's happened to Canadians over the past few years. They seem to have put up with a lot and not done anything about it. But my heart is with these truckers. And maybe when the Canadians see these truckers roll by, it will bring their hearts out. And they will become real Canadians again and get some balls. Or ovaries, but you know what I mean, don't you? Justin Trudeau is just a virtual signaller. And he's done absolutely nothing good for Canada since he's been in. His first 4 years were disastrous, and he embarrassed Canada all over the world. And how he got in the second 4 years, well, I wonder how, eh? The trouble is, in these many countries, a lot of people have just laid down and played dead. And the governments have got so big they've taken control of everything. All aspects of your life. They're not making decisions for the people. They're making decisions for themselves. And these truckers are saying enough is enough. They're actually doing something about it. And I wish them all the luck. These aren't rogue people who have an axe to grind of some sort. These are normal working people who want to be freed and who are sick and tired of being told what to do every day by the government. I knew a lot of people in Canada that actually were truckers. It's not exactly an easy life. And they work hard and long hours for their money. And they provide a very good service. How do you think things get to stores? Of course, you won't hear about it on the news or the media. There's been a blackout. It's funny how they can do that with certain things, eh? And I do hope normal Canadians see them go by and actually join them. Because it's time to act with these big governments. To show them the people have the power, not the governments. When the people rally together, nothing can stop them. And I support these truckers 100%. What about you guys out there? What do you think? This may be the first time you heard about it, because the population misbehaving is actually blacked out. Viva la Canada!